It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends. Well, today I brought Frank Waszkun back, and Frank is the owner and founder of Busy Technologies in Canada. Frank, how are you doing? It looks like you're down there in Miami having some fun in the sun, man.
I am having fun in the sun. I'm enjoying the great weather. I'm able to head to my office every day on LinkedIn. We're doing a bunch of technology stuff, and I'm just really enjoying the sunny weather. I was in Aspen a couple of weeks ago, enjoying the great snow. So I'm happy to be here, and yeah, I'm excited to talk to you, Ray.
Well, you reached out to me. I did the video, and I was talking about the younger generation, kind of looking at our industry like, what are these old people telling me to do? And we were kind of talking about that, joking back and forth. But what are some of the things you're doing at Busy Technology to make sure that younger generation, one, wants to be there and feels like there's actually a future besides over-speccing A3 copy machines?
Well, that's the thing. So we have to give the young people an idea that there is a future in our industry. And I say our industry, but the truth is we're all entrepreneurs, and we're trying to change our businesses, which were traditionally copier companies. We're selling toner and providing service into technology companies. So really, Busy Technologies is becoming more of a technology company. So what are some of the things we're doing to attract younger people? I would say, first of all, we're adding the e-commerce. So we're really in the early infancy stage of adding e-commerce.
Mm-hmm.
And I think e-commerce was a funny place. You and I can highlight that a little bit, but Norm's a great guy at MPS Toolbox, so we've added the e-commerce. Secondly, we're doing a lot more on the social media, being able to build websites, sell software. So we're giving the younger people tools to go out there and sell really technology and things for the future.
Well, you know what's really interesting, Frank, is you're a testament to what you're doing. You got the founder and the owner out there on the beach there in Miami, not afraid to do a video, not afraid to talk about his company and share a story, which is awesome. A lot of the ownership, especially the older owners, aren't ever going to do that. They haven't done it for the last 5 years. Why would they start? And and the e-commerce thing, I think, is hysterical. We're looking in our industry and we got people thinking it's a DCA tool, a bottle of toner, and a printer, but you can't buy this printer. And when you said you want to be a technology company, or you're becoming a technology company, that encompasses all technology. And I don't know what are we missing here. You go to someone's website, and if all you can buy is a printer and a bottle of toner, what is that company? It's a company.
That's right. That's right. So if you look at I'm going to plug Norm a little bit. I mean, he's got a SKU of I think it's 7 million products that you can sell with him. I mean, where do you make your money? I'm not really sure yet either. And what's your focus? But we are certainly looking at things other than printers and toners. We're looking at laptops. We're looking at servers. We're looking at desktops. We're looking at gaming devices. And my real goal has always been to be more just online. So It's not just have a website. It's what are we going to be doing with our Instagram site, where you can buy now on the Instagram.
Yep.
What are you doing with your videos? So I like to think of our business as really technology evolve, and what that means is, what are you going to do next? And I've always been a very big fan of social media from the days of Facebook. I was very, very keen to learn more about it. So I really like the idea of social media and how do you sell on LinkedIn? How do you sell on Instagram? How do you sell on Facebook?
Well, it's the power. The power of social media is phenomenal. I mean, I built my whole platform on LinkedIn at the end of the day, so it's an extremely powerful platform. And when the owner of the company's out there and embracing social technologies, that's awesome. But if we're going to be a technology company, we have to really clearly define that. We can't have people showing up to a 1990s website, looking at printers and copy machines and telling the whole world we're a technology company. So that's pretty cool stuff. Anything exciting going down there in Miami? I think you're opening up an office there, right?
We have. We've opened up an office on LinkedIn, so we've got a little warehouse that we use downtown. We will be opening up a bigger office as well. I told you on the last call, we've kind of branched off and added the real estate piece. So we're doing some more commercial real estate. We've got commercial and residential agents in Toronto, and we'll be doing the same thing in Miami under the Chateau Advisors brand. So we're really trying to take, those 3,000 to 5,000 customers we have and turn them over into different things, because the buyer of, office equipment, laptops is sometimes also the same person who makes the decision on where they're going to move. So we are definitely evolving, and we do see people going back to the office. I've got a friend who owns a company called Loft, which is like a WeWork, and the people are going back. They want to collaborate. People don't want to just be at home looking at their computer. They want to go and have that fun conversation with a coffee and giggle, maybe a little office romance. but people want to be with people again. So we are seeing that.
Well, you know what's interesting about that, Frank? Our whole industry, mainly the old people, look at going back to the office as more print. And it has nothing to do with that. Whether they're going to have a remote workforce that could be in the office, might not be in the office, but they're going to print a whole lot less and scan a whole lot less. But there's so much more things that we could be doing as an industry to help those users, whether they're in the office or whether they're at home. And we can't.
Oh, Ray, I can tell you from our standpoint what we're noticing, because Toronto's the largest city in Canada, the most powerful city in Canada. So we deal, and if you look at Canada, we only really have 6, 7 big major banks. You guys have hundreds and thousands of them in the United States. Mm-hmm. So what's happening is we deal with some of the really big companies in Canada that have satellite offices in the States. So what's happening for us is we'll be selling someone a personal, let's say, printer at home, and then we're selling them a personal printer for the office, and then we're selling them a laptop for home, and we're selling them a laptop for the office. So now we're double dipping. Mm-hmm. We're selling them earbuds. We're giving them a multifunctional copier. So the way we're looking at it is you almost got 2 chances now. If we can all adapt as dealers and say we have 2 chances to sell them things, it's really interesting.
Well, it is. I wrote an article back in 2017 about that, the home office, and how a dealer could capitalize on that migration to the remote workforce, because it was happening way before the pandemic. But
yes.
But as long as we keep thinking about it as more printed pages going back to the office, we're missing.
That's not the way to think about it. That's not the way. You're so right.
Yeah, 100% on that one. Well, I'm going to leave you alone because it looks like you're going to get ready to have a good time on that beach down there, and I wish I was down there, as a matter of fact.
The invite's always open. The restaurants are open, and we can have some fun. So come down here, Ray. Thanks for having me on.
Well, you know what, Frank? We both know this for sure. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.